Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. My mistake. Alright,
It's okay.
I'm good.
Who's calling?
I got it. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Thank you, sir. I can actually focus on healing today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna defile then.
So, Celestra's on cage 2 now? Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so I've never done Cage 2 before. What's there to know?
Then I'm gonna call out when I hit cage 1, so that'll kind of give you an
Can't
idea.
hear you, so go.
But I'm not running until after you've hit Cage 1, or I should have been running already.
You'll
Should have been running.
Okay.
when he starts casting building pressure.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll
Just-
say 1 when I click cage 1. That'll give you an idea of when to click cage 2.
And you're gonna wait until after Ungalot casts, so you'll wait for the first pushback, and after the first pushback, you're safe to open cage 2, and then just call it out. So I have a general consensus when it's open.
So that pushback is my marker to know when to do it, basically.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's your
Yes.
timer.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he does 2 casts. He does building pressure and then pressure burst. During pressure burst is when you click the cage.
I'm ready. Sorry. Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Turn out.
I'm resing the Celestial.
Run out.
Add 1.
Shark incoming. Cages.
1.
2.
Add 2.
Run out. Shark incoming. Cages.
1.
2.
At 3.
Run out. Cages.
1.
2.
At 4.
Shark incoming. Run out. Breaking loose.
Jack.
Jack. Chain. Stack back up tight.
Head.
Celestia run left.
Shark.
You get Gala, please.
Got him.
Celestia left.
Celestial.
Chain. Guyver.
Diver.
Good job, guys.
Well done.
Nice one
Great
shot.
job.
Great way to start the night, everyone.
Wonderful.
Ooh, congrats there, Mr. Avea.
That's
No.
cleric tank.
Oh wait, that's
Shade.
cleric. I can't read. Sorry.
So, Celestro, if you have a cleric tank.
New shoes.
I mean,
I do not.
I do. I didn't. Okay. Thank you.
I do
I just
not.
thought maybe you did, so I wasn't
No.
sure. Was waiting to hear you. I mean, I'm at 118K right now. I'm working on it.
Well, you just worked on it, man.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Thank you.
I don't tank.
All right, pulling.
Hide. Oh shit, Jack.
Shit.
Picking him up.
Do you want me to take that?
damage, I guess. Let's get people.
So
I'm
what do you
gonna
want
throw
me?
a Coda.
What do you want me doing during this fight?
In a coda?
Oracle now.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, that's
switching
just a
to,
one fight thing that you do that.
switching to raid heals for this one, right?
No, we're just gonna do it our normal way. I'm not gonna even risk wiping since we one shot the last one.
Okay.
So Gala's the second tank. Unless Gala, you want me to do it? I don't care either way.
Gala's the second tank, and you're not?
Yes, Jen. Space up.
Fucking my shit up.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Where is it?
Swapping.
We not running the energy buff.
Swapping.
Try to keep them closer together. Big heals.
I got this one, Celestial. down now.
Get him out.
I'm bit. I'm resing him.
Siphon orb back left corner.
Oh. Jeff,
Nice.
Good job.
Wisdom.
Jen, do you need those?
I believe so. Let me check.
It's healing.
I have that one already.
Alright, congrats, Celestial.
Thank you.
Damn.
Getting
Thank
geared
you,
out
thank
tonight,
you.
man. Congrats.
Now you have to
Congrats.
join.
Yeah, I'll do it after this raid. I promise.
Celestial,
Take all
on
the
this
loots
next
and
boss.
run.
I've never seen. This is as far as I've gotten, guys.
Celestial, on this next boss, run your ability cost cooldown, or cheapen ability cost instead of movement speed.
Oh, I figured. We
Yeah,
have
that's fine. Just
Okay.
wait to use it. Don't use Marshal of the or favor of the current
Congrats, Lynn.
until 25%.
The ascended metal where they do not belong. Interfere.
I'll tell you when to prop the movement speed. We don't need it until 25%. This guy's pretty simplistic. I'll explain it as we go through.
Take the summit.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Who's
Don't run
running
in
off?
there.
They fucking troll.
So what we do, yeah, but we don't have a mage, so you need to use that for this battle until we get to 25%. Then we need movement speed. So what you do, Celestial, is we're going to run straight in, right where I'm standing. We're going to stack. There's going to be a favor or a zone of death. It's going to be a red cone he spits out. It's pretty small. You need to sidestep it. You can't stand in it. You'll hear a scar called death, so that means just sidestep right or left. There'll be beams coming out of each one of these world collapsers right here. Basically, you don't want to stand in them if you can avoid it. But if you have to get out of like zone of death, that's fine, or a firewall.
So move right or left and avoid beams.
Yes, and then he'll cast a zone of life, which is instead of it being a red cone that you have to avoid, it's a white cone that you have to stand in. Everything else is red. If you're in the red, you're dead.
Red dead,
Then,
white good.
Yep, and then throughout the fight, these world collapsers, there'll be firewalls that spawn. They're kind of slow up until about 25%. Just sidestep them. You'll hear us call firewalls left, firewall right. Just try to stay out of them as best you can. Maneuver.
Now, if you say firewall right, would I be going right or avoiding right?
Avoiding right.
Okay.
And then the other thing is, every 15% of his life, he goes into a world collapser phase. The tank and the healers will do the portals, so you don't have to do anything. But find the collapser we call and DPS. And then you want to stack on scroll always. When you go to the collapser, you want to find where I'm standing and you want to stand near me as close as possible. The collapsers, just got to bring them down. They have X life. We'll bring them down. I think our DPS will be more than enough.
But I
And
would
then-
also focus on them.
Yeah, you have to help focus on them too.
Okay.
And then at 25%, he'll do one last collapser. We'll call it out. We'll say this is the last collapser. That collapse, after that collapser, everybody goes underneath his hitbox. You have to stack underneath his hitbox. The reason is because there's firewalls on each collapser. So it's really hard to just stand out there anymore. You got to, underneath his feet, you're pretty much avoiding all damage. But he'll do a cast called Scorching Light. What it is he'll pick a collapser. That collapser will shine blue. Big blue ass AoE, you can't miss it. And then he'll cast Scorching Light. As soon as he starts casting Scorching Light, you have to run and use it as a line of sight. If you run prior to the cast of Scorching Light, you risk wiping us, because what he'll do is sometimes he'll pick a World Collapser, and so somebody will run there, and then he'll cast Zone of Death on that Collapser. So if we try to run there, it'll kill us. So what you need to do is wait. You'll hear Scar go. He'll pick a direction, which is this is entrance where I'm jumping. Straight across where I'm running towards is exit. If you look at the driveway thing, and then mid is kind of where on the other side, basically. It's like a triangle. Right here's mid. Straight across from where I'm standing is exit. So you just gotta look that way. But he'll cast. He'll say World Collapser mid, so that you know that's where we have to run. And then he'll cast either say run or Scorching Light go, and that's when you use it to line of sight. So that's why at 25% you have to click over to movement speed to give us the faster chance to use the line of sight. So we have some dummy proof.
Okay, yeah, just holler at me too. That'll help.
The other thing you should know is Chains of Fate. He'll pick 3 people, and he'll do these blue AoEs on each one of the people. You need to combine together to get rid of the blue AoEs. That's why we'll be stacking most of the fight.
Does he have the K alerts?
No, he does not. I already checked.
Do you have the add-on K alert?
No, not yet.
Okay, well,
you guys
just
mentioned it, so I'll have to get that at some point.
pay attention, because there will be some times where he'll pick the healers or the tank that goes in the portal, and he'll pick you. Your priority is to remove the Chains of Fate on them, because they can't get to us because they'll be running all over the map. They have a different mechanic they're doing. So your priority is to try to combine your chains with the healer or the tank. Otherwise, it can kill y'all. So you have to be very quick about it.
Is that with the blue you're talking about?
Yeah, it'll be a blue chain AoE. It picks 3 people. If we stay stacked well enough throughout the most fight, you won't see it much. It'll just happen and then go away.
Okay.
And Aveo, we don't call Doom much, so pay attention for Doom.
Sounds good. One sec, let me check my K alert for that really quick.
It's like I'm shooting him.
Alright, bitches.
Okay, Jen. Wrong bot for the wave rage.
Oh, man. If everyone would make the fucking jumps.
By the way, for next week, Vea, bring those mobs together and keep them closer together on near, because I was getting no passive cleave for most of the fight.
Okay.
Because you guys were spread. I mean, I looked like you were pulling them back to get ready to take them apart.
Yeah.
Just a thought. Next time.
Yeah, I'll be a little bit closer, and then I just gotta find that sweet spot.
So has Raid 2 not been here?
We have.
Just not Celestial.
Yeah, we got
Gotcha.
him down to what? Freaking 2%?
Yeah, something like that.
Some
Really
absurd
close.
low number.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Death. Firewall left. And firewall right with zone of death. Links. Zone of death. And entrance. Death. Death. Firewalls. Exit. Death. Links. Death. Death. Firewall to the right. Death. Hit. Links. You guys have to go to Jen. Jen doesn't have to come to us.
Well, I went to us.
Go to Jen's spot, I got yours there.
I got it, we're good.
Alright, cool.
Life. Death. Death. And exit.
Links,
Links.
links, come back, come back.
Death. Death. Firewall to the right. Firewall to the left. Son of Life. Stay in the life, do not go to the portals. Entrance.
Okay, 25%. Do the movement speed. Remember to stack under his feet.
Links are gone. Okay. Under the boss. Exit, Son of Death, wait for the cast. No cast, come back. Entrance, wait for the cast. Go. Back under his feet. Son of Death. Entrance again. Son of Death, do not go. Good job, guys.
Fucking
Nice.
guy.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Jack the
more
Ripper
chain?
failed so
Jesus
hard.
Christ, more chain. It is cleric
And I
knight.
already have those two.
Damn.
Alright, that's it.
Hey, Slyn, make sure you whisper Cornetta and let him know.
Oh my
Should-
god.
hey.
No, don't do that. He whispered me and said he was sorry for making us wait. So
Oh no.
bad
Well,
Celestra.
It
Thank
sucks, and I feel bad, but I find it humorous that the week after we lost our Oracle, all 3 bosses dropped chain.
Oh come on. So what you do here, Avea, is you're gonna start the fight. What that is, you have to. You guys have never seen this, I'll have to remember. What you do is you hit, and then we're all gonna stand in this tight little circle. You need to basically line of sight, and you have to stay here until all the mobs are pulled. You can't move as a tank. You have to stay here. So what you do is you quickly grab, and if they throw you back, if they pull you back, so what? Just run here and make sure you come in this little circle. And everybody has to stay super tight right here.
And this is
This is the final boss. We're getting ready to pull the final boss.
This is the trash.
This is the trash before the boss. This is trash. So if you've got an AoE spec, it's
Okay.
time to pull it.
let me switch.
As soon as he gets the first one, the destroyer, make sure you're throwing all the CC you can on it. I believe there's 2 destroyers throughout the pull, and then there's a bunch of archers. So what you'll do, Vea, basically you'll just keep line of sighting and just standing here AoEing and make sure you grab all the threat. And as long as everybody else stands here in a tight little, where I'm jumping right now, well, don't stand where I jump, but right where I'm standing, they should just come to us.
Also, you shouldn't be able to see anything except for inside of a ton of people's heads.
That's basically it.
Okie dokie.
Gal, I thought he was going to get me at the end, 77 DPS short.
My screen Gala had the most, but it reset, so.
No, Gala was underneath John by a very, very small
By a
smidgen.
smidgen, yeah.
70.
Oh, yeah, you did. On my screen, it's 2K.
Oh, on
Yeah,
my
I had him
screen
at
it
1K.
shows your
Mine's-
77 DPS difference.
Yeah, mine's like
77.
point
Yep,
one
that's what I
K is the
see.
difference on mine.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what it looks like here. That's an 8-minute fight, right? And we
Yeah,
cleared it in
6, it
650.
was 6, yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, everybody, stack up.
Yeah.
Shut
I
up, Gala.
fucked. I'm trying the different rotation. I'm fucking it up so much tonight.
I was just
Good,
saving
you're
my Shadow of Dread
6K.
till I didn't use it until it was lining up nicely after a while.
Wow, Slyn sucks. What a noob.
Everybody get in, even the tank. Well, the tank doesn't need to yet.
It
So
was
we
at
just stay in this spot here.
Yeah, we stand right
Yep.
here where I'm standing. If you're stacked
That
So when
on
you're
tight,
pulling.
51, almost 52k in HarpCon. Is that what that was?
That's not fun.
Stormcon?
Yep.
Damn.
it's pretty nice. Whenever you're ready, man.
Okie dokie.
There's like 10 mobs that'll be coming, so just stay here and keep
Good luck.
pulling them. Keep pulling them.
Are you either of you two running champion?
No. I'm on the invoker. I'm an idiot.
Good job, idiot. I have no B-res. Mine's down, Jack.
Fair enough.
Sorry, you can come out now. You guys.
What?
I'm timeout, man.
Everybody's scared.
I was facing the corner, man.
I didn't
too.
know.
I like this way a lot better. Less
Yeah, I like-
swiping.
That's a nice thing of difference. That's a nice thing. Okay, so Vea and Celestial. Vea, what we'll be doing is we'll be pulling him. I'll pull him. Oh,
I'm gonna be ad tanking, right?
Yeah. Have you watched the fight
Okay.
from Gala's point of view?
Yeah, a little bit of it. I haven't watched all of it, so because I'm usually at work when you guys get to this point.
Okay,
so.
well, I'm going to give you a K-alert. I don't know if you already have it.
Probably not.
It's extremely important for this fight.
Celestro, follow the jumping person with the yellow cape.
Was this
Yellow
for the
cape.
jump one?
No, that's waterlogged. That's our tank debuff. If you get that, I have to. If I get that, you have to taunt. If you get that, I have to taunt. So you have to call it. Celestro, you'll be standing where? Yep, you'll be standing right here. Celestro, you have your cleanse on your bar.
I got a new piece
Yeah.
down.
Okay, well, hold on. You gotta get. Let's eat the feast. Let's make sure we're. Damn, we cleared through that in one feast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. All right.
2, counting the troll one at the beginning.
Well, the troll won't be anything so or whoever laid it.
That was me.
Oh. All right. So yeah, that's your spot back over there, Celestial. When Scar calls cleanse, drop your AoE cleanse. Celestial.
Okay.
Make sure you're dropping it every single time he calls cleanse. Okay.
Okay.
It's very important. There's several mechanics as far as DPS goes that you need to know. When we go into corals, we'll call corals, and what'll happen is you'll need to find a coral, DPS it down. If you get a toxin, you have to run it to this vat here. There's one in the back too, but just stick around this area for now until you learn it. What it is there's 6 total toxins that need to be turned in. Since we started with 1, we could start with 1 in the first phase. There only need to be 5. At 6 total toxins, you have to find one of these vents. This vent right here, what Jen's jumping on. Something like this. You can be anywhere you happen to end up. Just make sure you're on a vent. I'll call it out. I'll say 6. Pulling means I'm about to hit the lever. Once I hit the lever, there's about a 2-second delay, and then he AoEs the room. If you're not on the vent, you're dead. So you need to make sure you're on the vent. And when you're on the vent, you need to make sure you stack with whoever else is on the vent. Why? Because he'll drop these red AoEs randomly, and if they drop, you just need to run to the other side of the vent to get out of them. They have a short delay, so it's not like you just have to, oh my god, I gotta get out of them. It's like 2 seconds, and then you can get out of them.
Okay.
Now, there's a mechanic that'll happen most of the time when you have to cleanse. For the first like 5 times it happens, you'll be cleansing and then jumping right afterwards. What we say is jump. What it means is if you've ever done the Chronicle, he does a wave out of him. You need to jump the wave. If you don't jump the wave and you miss, A, you'll take damage, so we'll know. Which is, I'm not trying to tell you suck.
Well, yeah.
B, if you miss the wave, he'll cast another AoE following it, which is massive damage. So more than 1 or 2 is pretty much a wipe, unless we have Flame of Life. If we don't have Flame of Life, it's a wipe. So you have to make each and every jump as much as you can. That's your priority. Don't worry about so much as finishing that cast. The other thing as a DPS for where you stand, it's very important to know, you cannot get close to the healer. Because he'll do a chain lightning, so you need to stay at least, try to be about 10 meters away from her if you can. Or anybody, really. Don't chain on anybody.
On the waves, it's better to jump a little bit earlier than late.
Yes,
don't miss
you can
it.
Jump early, and you need to jump, when you do it, you need to jump forward, not straight up.
Okay, and then the last mechanic that you'll need to know, and I know this sounds like a lot, but he does bubbles. He'll do bubbles. It's pretty scripted. We kind of have it down. When Scaris calls bubbles, what you want to do, and from my experience, come towards the boss, because there's always a bubble that spawns near Finric's face. So what you need to do is you stand in the bubbles. It'll move around, and you have to kind of roll with it. If you're outside of the bubbles, you'll take massive damage and will die by the time, probably, unless you happen to get in it within a second or 2.
Okay.
Now, any questions for you?
Nope.
Okay, Vea. We'll be standing right about here. I'll be pulling him a little farther, or pulling her a little farther out. I'll start the pull, but you and I stand here. With Gallo, will be on the opposite side of us. So when we have red AoE drop, you need to go side to side instead of on the other side of him, because we don't want to kill him. But I'll be pulling.
When do I pull the ads?
Okay, the ads
Do they
will come
come
out
right
during
away?
corals, and basically when you hear. Yep, you need to run behind the boss and towards that entrance where he's standing now. He'll have 4 ads come out, and basically you just want to pull him to a vent and stand on it and tank him. And you'll probably have to burn cooldowns because they hit really, really hard. So beware, they will kill you real quick. But you want to pick them all up. So fast as you can, pick them all up. There's 4 of them. I'll try to help a little bit too, and then if there's one on me, just pull it off me because I've got to go do other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Are you over on your little area there, Slim?
Okay.
Oh, I
Diver.
couldn't see him.
Okay, Soko, Jen. We have Scar on this side.
Well, I normally go around behind the boss. That's why I'm over here, but I can't do that
Okay.
this week.
Let's take a look at it. I'll start the pull. If you pull off me, don't worry, Avea. As I read on the forums, Void Knights have crappy threat right now.
During the last phase when he has the waves, are we just gonna eat those?
Yes, ignore
Yeah,
the
Jack
waves,
can
heal through them. Focus
Good luck,
on
Jack.
focus on landing the jumps.
Yeah, 20% he summons these blue waves, kind of like Draconos fire waves. They do no damage. I mean, as far as tanking wise, they do nil. But I don't know, you guys focus on strictly making the jumps because at 20%, it's extremely important. And then Slin, you also know to save your second flaring for 20%.
Yep.
And then Jen, if there's two or less, pop your
Gathering.
And if you die,
Fuck
we'll
you
wipe.
all.
Fury down, wipe. Alright, one more time. Here we go.
Make the fucking jump.
Well, we will, but just
will.
in case.
I know.
Alright,
We
gang.
got this.
Here we go. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleanse. Jump. Cleanse. Jump.
Swap. Sacrifice.
Corals.
This is corals. Nice job, man. So let's try me kill this one.
Where?
The one I'm standing in front of.
Hey, you're out of my range.
Turning in 4.
Why are you running? Did you
I
get
did turn one in.
I'm bringing 6.
God damn it.
Yeah, don't turn it in any end of it. If you have it, just hold it. Alright, fight
Girl,
event,
get that
pulling.
Kill. God.
Yeah, Vea, don't worry about doing the corals. Your whole purpose is the same.
Mage down, wipe it.
Yeah, just wipe it up, guys.
This is the bubble
Bubbles.
phase.
But pay attention to what you have to do here. You have to stand in these bubbles, Celestial.
Okay.
We
So
all
move
do.
with
They
them.
Even
move
Avea,
and
you
pull
can't. You can't.
Right, okay. That's fine. Instant
Okay.
casts for the
But you
win.
see how it spawns near him? That's why you should always come towards the boss. And then at the end of the cast, you'll hear,
Spread out.
and that's when
I
you
have
want
a
to spread back
B-res.
to your normal location. And you want to stay
okay.
really disciplined in where you're standing, where you go back to.
Yep, this would be
No, it's fine.
cleanse.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wipe it up quick, guys. Jen has a B-res.
And this is jump.
Yeah, so it's... I think we missed that first cleanse. Someone might have been out of range.
It
Did
was
we
on
miss the first?
Slin. First cleanse
He might
was
be out of
Slin.
Jen's range, depending on where he jumps to. Because Jen's standing on the vent.
Jack's over here on the vent she just rezzed on.
I know
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying, even if... Because Celestial's
True,
over here too,
yes.
so our double cleanser is on the one side and Slin's on the opposite.
Well,
So make sure you jump forward, Slin, not backwards.
Damn, we didn't one-shot him.
I blame.
It was a good look. You guys saw every single mechanic.
I blame myself.
I blame
That's fine.
Slim for
That's-
not DCing.
That's all the
No.
mechanics. But yeah, Avea, I don't know how Gala does it, but I would just come here. Or find a vent like here. And then stay still. That way Jen doesn't... If she has to move, you're not.
Yep. Yeah, I was just too close and I got the toxin. And if I do happen to get it next time, I'll run to the closer bat and not the far bat. That was
Well,
a dumb
I wouldn't even
choice on
turn
my-
it... I personally wouldn't even turn it in. Unless... Well, I don't know.
You just let it wear
Just-
off. Does it do damage?
Not enough. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to. Just try not to get the toxin. And to the
Got it.
people, to the DPS who are downing the toxins, I don't see why you're not stacking on its face. In order to pick
Okay.
the toxin up. If you're... Well, in your case, Celestial, you want to let me take the toxin.
Okay.
But if there's not a melee already on the toxin, I don't know why you wouldn't melee it.
Yeah, I just stack her on top of the damn thing. when
That
I go
way,
to do it.
you're automatically the choice it picks instead of letting it be random.
Yep, cuts out the RNG for a tank or healer to pick it up. So are you okay with me over there back by that vent, Gala? I'm not too close to you or anything, am I?
So what am I listening for when we have to run to the vent?
Him
Um,
saying pull. He's gonna pull.
I'll be pulling. First,
Okay.
it'll be corals. Corals means you kill the corals. There's 6 of them you have to down. I will say, you'll hear people saying turning in. You may even be one of the ones turning in. If you get debuff, you need to run. Actually, you don't have K-alert, so it makes it a little harder. But pay
Yeah.
attention for a toxin debuff.
If you start running really, really fast, that means you have the
Yeah.
toxin and you need
If
to
your
run it in.
movement speed goes through the roof, you have it. You have the toxin.
And then I run to the toxin absorption vat.
Yes.
Yep, which is this
Okay.
little thing right here.
Okay.
You'll just turn it in, and then you'll lose your movement speed. And then at 6, because there's little red dots, whitened dots. When those are all red, I'll be pulling this lever. And when I pull this lever, like I said, you have 2 seconds to find a vent. If you're not on a vent, you die. So I'll be saying pulling, and I usually take a second or 2 delay. That means you better find the nearest vent.
Okay.
And then stack on the vent when you're in the vent.
Who's our support?
Slyn and
Celestial.
Celestial.
Gotcha.
Wait, I think I need a feast. I think I missed the last one.
So nobody's standing right here. Why don't
That's
we
what
have
I was gonna say, our
Celestial just
support
stand
should.
right here? Let's have Celestial here. Why are we having another feast?
Because I
Because
forgot
he
to
was a
pick the
troll.
last one.
Celestial, why
feast
don't
troll,
you
bro.
stand right here? This will be where you stand.
And
And
so
Ave, I noticed
Soko,
you
if
didn't
you
miss the
want to come
jump.
in close. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. This spot's open over
I
here.
did miss a jump.
No, you didn't. I said since you've already seen it, you didn't.
Oh, incoming. Oh, never mind. Someone's dead.
Alright.
Why you die, Slyn?
Move 2 inches.
That's what she said.
Haha.
But like Soko or Guyver, if you guys in the back want to come up now, you know that there's a spot that was
take it.
open. Okay.
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Who said they're gonna take it?
Guyver.
Kyber.
Guyver's gonna take it.
Alright, gang. Straight chest pull. Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleanse. Jump.
Back him up a little bit of it. That's good. Watch your location with the Celestro. You can back up a little bit.
Cleanse.
You guys are too
Jump.
close. Sons of bitches. Oh my god, what?
Okay, period down, wiper.
Such a face.
No, for real, we have no B-reses. Wipe it, just call it.
Bubbles. Out of the
Fuck
bubbles,
it, hang in there.
everybody.
Do the. Okay, there.
Oh.
It's fine. Who killed you, Jen, and why?
I don't know, when you guys moved up closer to me, you got me killed with the chain lightning.
Okay, we'll stay back, and we'll just.
And then when I B-res,
Alright.
it was right into a red AoE. Jack.
That's not my fault, man. Should have been standing
Got a red
there.
AoE there, you said don't take goddamn res.
Yeah, well that's another thing from last week, remember guys, when you, in this fight, if you, come on Vea, wipe it up.
Okay.
When you res somebody, you need to run away from the spot you res them.
You're the
before
soul
you-
walk of it.
Got
So,
it.
he doesn't cast Chain Lightning and then instantly kill the person.
Okay, good call. That might have been what happened then.
No, it was a red AoE. It wasn't
Oh, okay.
lightning.
But yeah, when battle reses are casting this one, as soon as you cast it, you need to move a little bit so when they res, they don't instantly die from Chain Lightning. And then that person needs to go back to their spot.
I mean, if you guys want to stand there, I can scoot back. No. you guys don't come that close to us.
No, I will. Well, I want her to pull out so that. Oh, Jesus! I want her to come farther out, so that we have more room on the backside, especially for Slyn and Gala. So I want her to be positioned right where I'm standing right now. Her body is where I'm standing, but I have to
there's
start
3
pulling
of you
right
directly
here.
right there, so.
He is
All right.
Squirrel. And you know
Yeah,
what
why
his
wouldn't I be
character looks
Squirrel?
like.
Doesn't matter. I'll pull her out. We'll figure it out. We'll let the chips fall how they may.
Check your vials, guys.
6 minutes is enough for one more pull.
Right.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleanse. Jump. Cleanse. Jump.
Swap.
Corals.
Corals. I have 2.
Taking in 4.
Bringing in 5.
Stand on the vent, okay? Okay, I'm pulling. Find a vet.
Cleanse. Spread out. Jump.
Gathering.
Be resing Slith.
Cleanse.
Avea, as soon as the cast part finishes where we're standing, jump. You won't miss.
Okay.
Jump.
Swap.
Cleanse. Bubbles. Spread out. Cleanse. Jump. I'm too far back, apparently. Give me big heals. Cleanse.
Swap. Yeah, don't charge back in like that. I don't know if you did or not, but.
Jump. Cleanse. Corals.
I'm working on one. I need help.
I got 2.
Burning in 3.
Turning in 4.
5.
Got 6 coming in.
Okay, find a vent. Pulling.
Come in for bubbles. Spread out. Cleanse.
Swap.
Jump.
You ever be ready soon?
Cleanse.
2 minutes on mine.
Jump. Cleanse. Corals. My shield can, thank you.
Turning in 2.
Turning in 3.
4.
Turning in 6.
Find event. Pulling. Alright, back row.
Come in for bubbles. Spread out. Cleanse.
Swap.
Jump. Cleanse.
Ready for waterways.
Jump.
Breathing.
I got him. Save it.
I need you to grab it as soon as you can. Grab it as soon as you can or I'm gonna die.
Cleanse.
Thingiver. Ready?
Focus on the jump.
Jump, jump, jump.
Shield, shield, shield.
Cleanse.
Clearing. And it did okay.
Jump.
$15 seconds to enrage.
Swap.
Cleanse. Jump.
He's enraged.
Boss enrage.
Big
Keep
shields,
going.
gal.
Don't have any.
Gala. Just keep doing it. Just
What?
keep trying. 6%, 8 million. I don't think you're gonna do it. That's okay. Nice try.
Excellent try, guys, for
And that was
second
with
pull.
Celestro dead for like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Guyver,
he was
you
down
mean?
for a
Or
long
Guyver,
time.
pardon me. Yes.
Very, very
Can't be having all them
excellent pull,
deaths
guys.
early though. Absolutely no more of those early deaths.
Well, you know, we got learning curve on what, 2 of them?
Jen, you're up.
Yep.
It's my fault for some of those cleanses being missed for being too far
No,
back.
you did good. Absolutely
Yeah, that was great,
good
guys.
job making the jumps, though, guys.
Yeah,
I know the
those
fight was
jumps.
so walk, right?
Absolutely.
No bad
Jen's
weathers?
already
Jen's
soul
up.
walking.
I got
when you run that last fat in, try
What?
if you guys can, if we have plenty of time, try to run instead of backwards because you're absolutely useless if you run back there. And I hit the vent. Oh, okay. Because I noticed.
But you have the. Okay, sorry.
I realize, but you have the move speed though, don't you, to make it all the way up to our where if we have plenty of time.
Did I
Because
get you a man, or
otherwise,
you out
if
of
he's
range?
standing here to protect himself, he's not hitting the boss. He's absolutely useless. Maybe Soko, you should immediately go to the very far back and find that coral and kill it. Let's do it that way.
Well, that's where I had 6 back there last
I
time.
know.
And
Are you
killed it.
killing that? Are you taking the very farthest back first, though? When you pick a coral, is your first coral DPS the farthest one back? The reason I'm saying this is because you can RNG it to where you pick that coral, knock it down, and then come back up here to pick the closer vat, so you can DPS the boss while we're in vat phase. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right, yeah.
If
Yeah,
let's try
vials.
that this way that one time and see if that works.
Thank you.
Good job,
Yep.
guys.
Check your vials.
Were we using sigils on that fight?
No.
No.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, jumps look good. You know, only one. I think 2 was the maximum missed. So jumps look really good, guys.
Medic at Celestro.
What?
Oh,
He only died like 4 times.
Some
just in
other
case.
people might have.
I see everyone running to it, so I'd say it worked.
I'd say might as well use
It's
it.
you know, it's that conditioned response thing. You know, like the dog with the food. You ring the bell and he runs for it.
Now, if only we made money off our own soul menders, we'd pop those all the time.
Right.
Alright, gang. Who's ready to check for pull?
Let me get my vial.
Make sure. Oh, also, if you haven't already used them, make sure you're using your planar tablets, barnacles, all that stuff. Every little bit of DPS helps.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleanse and jump. Cleanse and jump.
Swap.
Bubbles. Alright, spread out. Cleanse. Jump. Cleanse.
Grab him back, I have aggro. Grab him back, I have aggro.
Jump. Cleanse.
Swap.
Corals.
I got a Vea.
3.
Grab these off me when you can, Avea.
Bringing in 4.
5.
I got him.
Okay.
Alright.
What's the
Get
deal here?
event.
Somebody else has got to pull, I've got the ads.
Okay.
Are you guys letting the Avea die?
No, we're not.
Are you burning cooldowns, Avea?
Oh yeah. All of them are on cooldown right now, except for one. And then my really oh shit button.
Come in for bubbles.
There's really no reason to stay alive. When I get swapped, I'm dead, so just wipe it. If we have no B-res, wipe it. Just quick pull so we can stop wasting time. Okay.
happened.
Circle
It just
shots
was,
are up.
Oh, I'm up.
he died so fast. I don't know.
Oh
what
wait,
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong spot. Sorry, I still walked.
It's like right when I got aggro from the ads,
Make
like
sure
I
you're
was
using
insta-dead.
all your cooldowns, including your Phantom Stream if you have it. All that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do
my
not
burn.
let yourself
Mine's
die.
burned.
If you
Yeah,
have
I had
one, like a cast that self Phantom Stream macro.
Yeah, I've got that made.
Yeah, don't just. As soon as you pick aggro, you shouldn't lose it again. You know, like get a couple hits. Just make sure you do everything you can to stay alive.
Okay.
And all the
They hit
mobs
hard,
went
don't
and
they?
smacked Jack.
I know, Jan, but he
And I
wasn't
had
gonna
to
die.
shield
He was in no danger. We were intercepting him.
I know, but I'm saying I shielded Jack, and it may have just been. I took
That
enough.
half second might have been
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh well.
Might have burned the cooldown one too early. I'll just save all of them for the ads.
Yeah,
I don't
if
need to
you-
blow any cooldowns on the boss, do I?
Not really, unless
Okay.
you're standing in an orb or you're standing in the red. So try to avoid the orbs in the red
Got it.
without going on top of Gala.
I can stack on you though still, and it's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't hurt us.
Sweet.
I'm good.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleanse. Jump. Cleanse. Jump.
Swap. Swap.
Bubbles. And spread out.
Big read.
You left too early, Slen. Cleanse. Jump. Cleanse.
I have aggro. Grab him.
Jump.
Might be res down.
Got him.
Cleanse.
Swap.
Jump. And corals.
Three.
Turning in
I
4.
got 4.
Okay, I got 5. Alright, find a vet. Pulling.
Cleanse. Pretty sure this is gonna be a light jump. Jump.
Wipe it up. What happened there?
He died.
Well, why did Jack and Nevaeh die together?
Well, Jack died because Vay died. Vay died because he took way too much damage. He only
You
has
just need to alternate.
135,000
What
left.
I would do, Vea, is literally move them to the vent, because I saw you were outside of the vent, and then stand. Because when you move, odds are they're getting behind you, and you're getting 0 of your mitigation. So let's show you up. Like when you shift to get it on the vent, they're behind you, and you have no mitigation that way.
Okay.
So I would just get yourself on top of a vent and sit. Just be there. Because they don't have to. They can be on a vent and still die. They'll still die if they're on a vent.
"20 seconds incoming."
I'm doing fine.
Just a lot of stuff to process in this fight.
Alrighty, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleanse. Jump. Cleanse. Jump.
Swap.
Corals.
Get yourself on a vent, man. I'll help you out.
3.
Just don't stack with Jen or the healer.
That's the problem, I think.
Bringing in 4.
Turning in 5.
6.
Alright, find a vent. Pulling.
Cleanse. Jump. Cleanse.
Swap.
Jump. Cleanse. Bubbles. Alright, spread out. Cleanse. Jump. Cleanse.
Swap.
Jump. Cleanse. Corals.
Turning in.
Bringing in 3.
3, 4.
5's in.
I have 6. Find event. Pulling.
Cleanse. Spread out. Jump. Cleanse.
Swap.
Jump.
Shields. Big heals, man. Big heals. All of them.
Cleanse. Bubble.
Let's save them.
I think that's supposed to Jack.
Alright, spread it, guys. Cleanse. Jump.
Focus on the jump mechanic, people.
Cleanse.
Swap.
Ready?
Jump. Cleanse. Corals.
Back off this one. I got it.
I got 2.
Turning in 3.
Running in 4.
5.
We need it. We need it. We need it. Oh my god. Pulling. 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 Find event. Find event. Good save.
Good save, guys.
Sorry.
All good.
Alright, remember,
Remember,
focus on the jump. Don't worry about the lanes. Cleanse.
Flag. Shit.
Jump.
get him up. We have B-reses.
I'm getting
Cleanse.
slim.
Cleanse gen.
I got Slim.
Swap.
I can't reach Kyber.
Swap. Big heals. Big heals. Raid heals. All of them.
Jump.
Big heals.
Cleanse. Jump.
Shit.
Focus. Shut up.
Cleanse.
We have 30 seconds for 5%. You can do this, guys.
Jump.
We have gathering.
Nothing.
Cleanse.
Get that motherfucker.
Jump.
Nice.
Enrage. Die, bitch.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
was getting ready to say
fucking
dots,
wand.
dots, more
Unreal.
dots.
Oh
Not
my
really.
god.
You're kidding me. Are you
No,
kidding me?
cleric
Oh my-
wand. 4 for 4 cleric drop knight.
Thanks, Guyver.
Well, grats.
What the fuck?
Thank you. Let me
Okay, I
G.
think
Let
what
give
we're
me a
gonna
sec to
do-
G quit.
Yeah.
You better
Well,
after that, man.
You gotta super transfer shards to you.
Grats.
What we're gonna do though, Celestial, is because you're not in the guild yet. I'm gonna give this one to Gala because we normally give hearts to the weapons. People have weapons, and I know Gala has a weapon. So
Okie
Congrats,
dokie.
Gala.
Congrats,
Congratulations,
Gala.
Gal.
Yeah, congrats everybody.
But next week,
Congrats.
when
Yeah.
we down this guy, if you'll be in the roll conversation, so don't worry about it. For the
Okay.
heart.
Yes.
Congratulations, everybody.
That was sick, guys.
That was a great run too.
That was great. Everybody making jumps. Do you understand how?
So what you guys want to do tomorrow night?
Right? What the fuck are we gonna do tomorrow?
Yeah, I know, right?
Tyrant's Forge?
Ooh.
Thought you wanted to do that Monday next week. Or I guess we should do it. We could do it this week.
Well,
while
Avea,
less
can you
people
come
are
tomorrow
locked
night? If you
out.
can't come tomorrow night, what we can do... Yeah, we can just do a DRR night or something. 'Cause I know I still need 5.
Yeah, I need Nightmare 5, so if people have lures, that'd be fun to crush out a whole bunch.
Well, you know I have those. I got
Oh,
those
yeah.
for days.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming, Guyver.
Hey,
How
Drow.
many
Sorry.
polls was that? Was that
What's
4
up?
polls?
Um,